Welcome to SAT Climb. Read this sentence. The author does not reject the theory outright. She merely blanket, noting two cases it fails to explain. The word is qualifies. You already know that word. You just know the wrong meaning of it. Words in context is not a vocabulary quiz. It is a logic question wearing a vocabulary costume. So use 3 steps. 1. Cover the choices. 2. Read the sentence and predict a plain English word in your own head. 3. Match your prediction to the closest choice. The sentence always carries the evidence. A contrast word, a semicolon, a colon, or an example that spells the meaning out for you. Here is the money move in full. Although the study's sample was small, its conclusions were later blank by 3 larger trials that reached the same result. Cover the choices and predict. 3 larger trials got the same result, so the blank means supported, backed up. Confirmed, now look at the options. Discounted means dismissed, the opposite. Undermined means weakened, also the opposite. Qualified means limited, and nothing here is being limited. Substantiated means supported with evidence. That is your prediction, word for word. 6 words the SAT loves and the meaning it actually wants. Undermine is not to dig under. It is to weaken. Novel is not a book, it is new. Discount is not a price cut. It is to dismiss. Static is not noise, it is unchanging. Yield is not to give way, it is to produce. Arbitrary is not simply random. It is chosen with no reason behind it. The everyday meaning is the trap. Here is why guessing feels so close. Every choice is a real word that fits the topic. Only one fits the logic. The committee's decision seemed blank, no criteria were published, and 2 nearly identical proposals received opposite rulings. Decisive, unanimous, and provisional are all real words about committees, but the colon tells you exactly what the blank has to mean. No rule, no reason, arbitrary. Your turn. Far from being blank, the coastline is reshaped every winter by storms that move thousands of tons of sand. Choice A, static. Choice B, fragile. Choice C, pristine. Choice D, hazardous. Predict before you pick. Pause here. Far from being tells you the blank is the opposite of whatever follows. What follows is constant reshaping, so the blank has to mean unchanging. That is static. Fragile, pristine, and hazardous are all true-sounding beach words, but not one of them is the opposite of reshaped every winter. Static. 3 traps. 1. Taking the everyday meaning of a word you already know. 2. Reading the 4 choices first, which quietly swaps your thinking for theirs. 3. Picking the hardest word in the list. The SAT is not paying you for vocabulary size. It is paying you for fit. SAT vocabulary and context solved. Cover the choices, predict in plain English, then match. And when you meet a word you know, ask whether you know the meaning they want. Start free at satclimb.com.